And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And starting this one, Freddie Peralta.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that one hit to first. Hoskins takes it himself. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And another ball. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. In half up to hit. Runner takes off. This to third. Monasterio. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got it! And that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at American Family Field. And on the hill here today, Justin Steele.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Ball to strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up. Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Got it. And now one away.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now it's William Contreras. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Out. number 2.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Fraley. Lined into right. Suzuki snags it, and that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
The 1-2. That's down and in. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. That one fouled off. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the slider just misses. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nabs it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The lefty fires. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Not shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Clips the corner, 1 and 2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
So up next, Owen Miller. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. And now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
This is Bryce Terang. The pitch. Fall off foul. Two on, 2 outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yan Gomes. The 1-1. Down the line. Frelick running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down. Here's Nick Madrigal. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Gonna count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. Cubs are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Andrew Monasterio. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2-2 the count.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Jumps, throws. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is William Contreras. And the pitch.
2 balls.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Yelich goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The 3-1. And that's a fair ball. Yelich flies around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And now the lefty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the pitch.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. Pat gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy as we go to the top of the 4th. Dansby Swanson stands in. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases.
On. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. And fouled off. And another ball. Cody Bellinger getting on deck circle. So the tying run at second, and that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Two on, 1 out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score in time. It's 1-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack on 3. It's 4-1.
Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
A wind in the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hoskins makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now the designated hitter,
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have
on the ground, and foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Step off throw to first. Miller back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And now 2 balls and a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Throws it away. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. The pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Nico Horner. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air to left down the line, and that will drop foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Magical off the first with 2 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cubs leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Next offering is down low. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that's in for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adbert Alzolay, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Christian Yelich. The pitch. They're down to their final strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.